I. And that's it for this question. Okay, next question. Question 3. Ricky is buying protein bars. The cost of a single protein bar is $3.30. The shop has the following two special offers. So in offer A, 3 bars for the price of 2. In offer B, a 12 pack of the same bar for $29.99. Which offer is the cheaper per bar? Use calculations to support your answer. The cheaper per bar. So let's work out how much each one would cost per bar. So let's take offer A and work out how much it would cost per bar. $3.30 per bar. Let's multiply that by 2 because it's the price of 2 bars. So that's €6.60. So you get 3 bars for €6.60. So if you take €6.60 and divide it by 3, that tells you how much each bar is. Well, 3 into 6 is 2, 3 into 6 is 2. So you'll get each bar for €2.20. So let's look at offer B. So in this case, you get a 12 pack of the same bar for $29.99. So if you take €29.99, divide that by 12, it'll tell you how much you're paying for each bar. So when you take $29.99 divide by 12, you'll get €2.50 when it's rounded to 2 decimal places there per bar. So this one here would be cheaper, offer A, because you're getting them for $2.20 per bar, whereas in offer B you have to pay $2.50 per bar. Okay, so let's try the next question. Solve the inequality. So we have 2x plus 4 greater than or equal to 6x minus 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2x and I'm going to bring it over to the other side. In other words, I'm going to subtract 2x from the left-hand side to leave me with just 4. I'm going to subtract 2x from the right-hand side. So 6x minus 2x is 4x. And I have minus 8 there as well. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of that 8 on the right-hand side. So I'm going to add 8 to both sides because it's a minus 8. So if I add 8 to the right-hand side, I'll just get 4x. If I add 8 to the left-hand side, I'll get 12. And then finally, that 4 is multiplied by the x. So I'm going to divide by 4, get rid of it, and then divide 12 by 4, I'll get 3. So x is less than or equal to 3 is the answer. Okay, next question. Some number k times some number t is equal to 12. Write down a possible value for k and a corresponding value for t. Well, there are a few different answers here. We could say k is equal to 3. That means we'd have to let t equal to 4. 3 times 4 will give you 12. That's what I'm going to use. But you could use 2 and 6. You could use 1 and 12. So a few different answers. So k is 3, t is 4 is what I'm going to use. Use your values for k and t from part C1 to find the value of b in the following equation. So we have x plus k. We got to multiply that by x plus t. And our answer is x squared plus bx plus 12. So on the right hand side we have everything except this number here, which is what they want us to find. So let's see if we can work it out. On the left hand side we've got x plus, they want us to use the value for k that we got up here. So that's 3, and x plus this value here, then 4. Let's multiply those out. So that gives us, let's see, x times x, which is x squared, x times 4, which is 4x, 3 times x plus 3x, plus 3x times plus 4, plus 12. So what we get is x squared. We can add these two here. They're both x's. So 4x plus 3x is 7x. And we have plus 12. So this is exactly the same. This thing down here is exactly the same as this up here. But we have a b here in front of the x. Here we've got a 7 in front of the x. And we were told that this is equal to this on the left-hand side. So this here is equal to this is equal to this. So 7 must be b. So b is equal to 7. That's it for this question. Okay, let's look at question 4.